What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another Mike the Gathering live stream. Today, we're streaming a deck that I've called Temur Midrange. However, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. It's not really Temur Midrange anymore. So full disclaimer, that's wrong. The reason why I say that is simply because I took a lot of the things that would make it more so of a mid-range deck out. So a lot of the burn elements, the kind of control-y type stuff, just a lot of red spells that I had in there. I took that stuff out and made it a lot more ramp. And I'm just trying to get more of my Ravager Wurms, my Krasis. I want to get those things out pretty quickly. So here's the deck. Again, I like to go over this for the people that watch it, after the stream's already posted and all that. But the deck list is always down below in the description. And I try to update it if we do change it at all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so we're running kind of a basic green ramp package, in all honesty. Some elves, Llanowar, some druids. I do have 3 beetles in here to get the quick ramp on the druid, just in case. We do have some Pelt Collectors. We're running Vivien Reid to kind of go through the deck a little bit. Beast Whisperer to draw more cards. Growing Rites, it's honestly one of my favorite cards, and I try to throw it in every deck that I can now, because I'm going to be sad when it leaves, to be honest with you. And then for our big finishers, we are running 2 of our Ravager Wurms and 2 Krasis. We might change some things. Oh, and we're also running the 2 of the Zertog Goblins, just early game things. The big thing that we're running is 3 Rhythm of the Wild. We want to get those out before Nikya, or Nikya, or whatever you want to call her. Nikya. Ikea. That's what we'll call her. We'll call her Ikea. So before Ikea comes out, we want to get everything else, these out, because we can't play any non-creature spells, but she's just really awesome, and I'm trying to do more things with her as well. So anyway, enough of me blabbering on about what the deck is supposed to do. Let's see if it actually does anything. So again, full disclaimer, it's not really mid-range anymore. It's more so of just Temur ramp, I guess. Well, whatever. It's a thing. It's a thing, and we'll see what it can do. Alright. So we are into our first game against the Great White Buffalo. Awesome name there, sir and or man. What is this? What is this? I guess that's better. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to put her down to the bottom. That's terrible. This is terrible. This is not gonna start off very well. At least we got that. Go ahead and give him haste just to do some quick damage, I guess. You're gonna get rid of it? Alright. So we are playing up against some kind of, it means Temur stuff, so they're gonna do a lot of hurting us. That's okay. We'll go ahead and play that. We're gonna leave the beetle in hand. We don't really need that right now, but we will leave it there for now, so when we play the Beast Whisperer, I'm kind of scared to drop this down, but we will. And there goes Beast Whisperer. Okay. So they drew 2 lands and a bunch of cast downs, I guess. Next turn, we can actually do that. 3 is really not enough. So let's go to next turn, and then we'll play the Krasis. That way we can at least get some life, draw some cards, do a little bit of something, and we win. It's just, that's how the deck works. It's that simple. Okay, it's really not that simple. Okay, so let's see if we can get a better land. And you know what, to be honest with you, I think I actually... Hey, look, it's Mike with no glasses. Isn't that weird? There's something on my glasses, and I keep seeing it. It's annoying. I think I kept 25 lands in this deck for some stupid reason. And if I did that, I need to change that. Revs. Going against Revs. Okay, so this is a little bit better. We're not getting any turn 1. Really no turn 2 either, but I can deal with this. This is just a wee bit better. You would think... Joanne, what's up, buddy? You would think we were playing something green. You would have some kind of turn 1, especially with 8 1-drops in here, but apparently not. Ooh. we're still going to, I guess we're just going to keep passing. There's really not much else that we can do. Julian, we are playing some weirdness. And I honestly don't think it's going to work out too well. Okay, so we do have Rhythm of the Wild. So actually, that's really good that we can go ahead and drop that out now. Next turn, we're going to drop Vivien Reid out. The turn after that, we'll play Nikya, and then hopefully things will get better. If we can last that long. I don't know if we can last that long, to be honest with you. Okay. I'm going to do that. We're going to play Vivien. And we'll +1 her, so we'll look at the top 4. And we are actually going to take another Beast Whisperer. Because once we get her out, man, it's really going to do some things. Really going to do some things. But it's going to be a close one because they're going to be able to put a lot of hurting on us. Oh yeah, a lot of hurting. A lot of hurting this turn. Okay. So we're going to play her. We're going to give her a 1/1 counter to make her a little bit bigger. And we're just going to play that now. I mean, just because. No, I really do not get the chance to play really paper, period. Now, I do have an MTGO account. I just don't really ever play MTGO, to be honest with you. I actually have not touched it in, well, since Arena came out. Alright, so, ooh, actually, yeah. So we just weren't quick enough at all. We can only block 2. Dude, I have attempted to use some of those things, and they confuse the crap out of me. But I do need to try, especially, I think it's Untapped or whatever. Untapped look really cool, and you can actually play the Dragon Ball Super card game on there, too. I do need to actually sit down and learn it one day. But it is a little weird. I think that's why I kind of gravitated towards Arena. And even when I played MTGO, played that just because it wasn't as much. Because if I'm not mistaken, don't you really have to... With Cockatrice, don't you really have to, like... You have to know exactly what you're doing at all times. It doesn't do anything automatically for you, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was my whole thing with that, is it... You know, if you're not paying attention, then you are screwed. I think. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's the same way with Untapped In, or Untapped.in, whatever the heck it's called. It's called something. We're going to go ahead and play Rhythm of the Wild. There are commands you have to, yeah. Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, this is a little odd, and I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, goodbye, my love. Alright, so got that. Throw that out. I mean, we might as well put a counter on it. And then hit him for 1. I mean, 1 damage from a Llanowar is something. But next turn, though, we have Nikya of the old way, so then we just got to get some kind of draw, and we should be kind of good. Not the kind of draw that we wanted, but go ahead and throw her down. Give her a counter. Play that, let it enter in tapped. So now we really need to get draw. Very true. Yeah, I'll look at it and try to figure out how to use it, and then yeah, totally. We can even do lives where we play people on this, or Cockatrice, if I'm saying that correctly. Alright, still not draw. What do we want to do here? Let's give it haste, and then we'll adapt. And we'll play our mountain. And we might as well hit them for a lot. Good thing is we don't have any cards in hand, so Not discarding nothing. True that. Yeah, because we did play Dusk a good bit last night, so that was always fun. Or that's always fun. And we'll definitely do streams later on where literally, you know, if you guys want to play, we'll play. Especially on days that I just don't have a deck that I really feel like playing that day. Like right now I have, I think, 3 or 4 more that I have planned out for the rest of the week. But then, ooh, that hurts. That really hurts. But then next week, for the next 2 weeks, streaming is going to be really slim. I think, in all honesty, I'll only be able to stream 3 or 4 days next week, or over the next 2 weeks. But I'll have videos that I'll do, just random deck techs, and just show a couple of games off for all those days. So we'll have something. Are you going to take her? You're going to take her. Yeah, you're going to take her. Well, we had a good thing going. This deck is not really doing too well so far. There we go. So, all right, Julian, appreciate you stopping by, buddy. We'll catch you in the next one. We'll be here tomorrow. Do that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we can pay 10, so what am I doing here? Math and things. Pay 10. Wait, what am I doing? All right, cancel. Okay, we'll do it that way. Whatever. And we're going to give it haste. We're going to play that. Going to give it haste. Yeah, I completely, butchered everything that I just did, but that's okay. And then... yeah, that's game. Okay. I butchered everything, but we still got it. I have no clue what just happened. It's okay. We figured it all out. Okay, so we got 1. I keep going into the next game, but I really do think I have 25 mana in there, and I need to get rid of 1. Getting rid of 1's not that bad. Could hit cancel and actually do it before I start a game, but I guess I'm not going to do that today. Ooh, okay, this is not bad. Alright, so we're going first, so we'll have to take the 2 from that. We can play Pelt Collector, though. That helps out a lot. And I do mean a lot. Now we'll go ahead and take the 1 from that. Then we're going to go ahead and let that one enter untapped. Swing him, hit him for 1. Hope the Pelt Collector lasts. Next turn we'll play Rhythm of the Wild, and then we can really start getting things kind of going a little bit. And there goes Pelt Collector. Kind of had a feeling it was going to go soon, though. Alright, so we'll play that. Next 2 turns, we're going to double Rhythm of the Wild and hope they don't do a whole bunch of damage to us, but it might happen. Ooh, Calamity. I love it. I love it. I know I shouldn't get excited when my opponent's probably going to end up kicking my butt, but when I see things like that, it's just awesome. I love Calamity decks. Ooh, and another one. You got lucky. We definitely need to do Calamity again, though. Calamity is really fun. Alright, well, let's do this. going to give it a counter. And another counter. And we're going to let it put its own counter on itself. So, for 4 mana, we get 2 4/4 beetles. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so we got our 2 beetles. And, man, they should be able to last. We're still going to get hit with 2 from that thing. Alright, so we'll get hit with 3, actually. I lied. Alright, so they got a mountain and a clamor shaman. Alright, so we're going to Beast Whisper. Give them those counters. Pelt Collector. Give them counters. And then we're going to swing with the 2 beetles. We got to do something. One, 2, 3, 4. Ah, good game. We got burned. We got burned. We definitely need to do something with the deck just to make it a little more, make it actually work a little bit better. Let's see. But I'm pretty sure. Okay, I don't like making decks in that little format they give you. Yeah, I'm still running 25 lands in here, so let's get rid of 1 forest. And beetles really aren't helping at all. So get rid of the beetles. That gives us 4 spots available. We can fill it up. Dusk! What's up, buddy? We can fill it up with a little bit of burn just for those early creatures. But at the same time, is that what we really want to do? Another Nikya would be, or IKEA. That's what we're going to call her, IKEA. Another IKEA would be great. Another Krasis would be really good too. So let's put 3 Krasis in there. Do I really want to put another IKEA? I'm feeling the blizzard. We don't feel no blizzard down in the south. It's hot as crap out here. Well, excuse me, it was like 30 degrees in the morning and then like close to 80 degrees in the afternoon. So that's what we get to deal with right now. Pelt Collector's really not doing a whole lot for us either, but I like Pelt Collector too much. Let's add that. You can have it. I don't like the heat. I know I say that living in the south. I'm like, I don't like the heat, but I don't like the heat. Pelt Collector's really not doing much for us either. But it's too good to drop. It really is. You know what? Let's add another one of those and see what happens. Or let's do that. Let's see if this works. It might. It knocked your fence down. Good lord. Now we do get the occasional nice tornadoes and hurricanes and all that random stuff, and you think your whole house is about to fall down. Oh, so I got the Rootbound. We got all the colors that we need for the most part, and we got an Incubation Druid, so we don't have any turn 1s. That's okay. We can do that and let it enter untapped. Well, we can get out to Nikya pretty quickly. Okay, I know you said you were having some issues with it the other day. That's good you got it fixed, though. Since you are a genius at Photoshop, you take my skills at Photoshop and just make it look like child's play. Aw, you shocked them. And a Wizard's Lightning. And 2 damage. Alright. We can do that. We can at least Growing Rites. Oh, whiffed so bad. Such a bad whiff on that. We really need to get something to play, or we're going to just We're going to go badly. Alright, so we got Beast Whisper. Throw that guy out. Hopefully he makes it, but I don't see him making it. Alright. Well, at least we know he'll make it. No, they can still have a shock, so. Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that. Definitely not going to fall for that one. Okay, we really needed something better than a Pelt Collector, but. Oh well, we got the Pelt Collector. We do have Rhythm of the Wild now. So, counters we don't need to worry about, but at least things will come out a little bit beefier. And no attacks. Now, if we can get into one more mana, we can play Nikya. Yeah, I'm still not going to fall for it. Beast Whisperer stays. Come on, mana. Come on, mana. Yes. Perfect. Alright, so we got our mana for next turn. We're going to give her a 1/1 counter. I don't know, man. This deck, whoo, buddy. This one's a little rough. I wanted to use her, and I wanted to use Rhythm of the Wild, and yeah. So we kind of made a thing. Oh, man. Yep. That's it on that one. That is it on that one. We just need to fill everything up with elves and just splash. We'll take Elf Ball and just put the Ravager Wurms and stuff in there. We're getting up to where we need to be. It's just, it's not lasting that long. Probably shouldn't have taken out all the random burn that I had in there, but I want to put more creatures in there. You can click Graveyard Exiles on to browse the contents. You can definitely do that. Meg. Alright, we're going first. Hopefully we can draw into some kind of red mana. But we do have a bunch of ramp right now, so all we need to do is ramp up a little bit. Red again. So things probably aren't going to last that long. Yep. So there goes something. A lot of red today. We do have another Incubation Druid. There's our red mana. We'll play that. Let's play him. Give him haste. And then go to combat. Yes, we could have played the Incubation Druid too, but we'll see if they'll actually play something instead of just... There we go. Okay, so now we know we can at least do a little bit more. But she's actually a lot better of a play right now. See if they want to get rid of that Gutter Snipe. Probably not. Still. So we can play the Ravager Wurm next turn now. So we can get rid of Gutter Snipe. That's if she lasts. Take action. We'll take the 4 on that one. We're going to give him haste. And then we're going to have him fight that one. We're going to play the Incubation Druid. And we're going to go ahead and swing, taking him down to 4. And this is what it's supposed to do. Sort of. Should be getting that scorpion out of here. Tired of that scorpion. Alright, so now we're going to lose her. But... okay. As I said, we still have those, so... it doesn't really matter. So it did a little bit better. It's kind of funny how quickly, even though we only have 2 copies... did we put 2 copies or 3 of her in there now? Now I can't remember. Honestly can't. But however many copies that we have of her in there, we're getting her pretty quickly. Ooh, this is pretty much perfect. This is great, actually. I like this. So turn 1, we can Llanowar. Hopefully Llanowar stays. Turn 2, we can Rhythm of the Wild. Then we can start doing stuff. So going up against white, Healer's Hawk. Alright, so this actually, we should not do too terrible with this one. Luckily, the life gain's not really going to have a whole lot of effect on us because we should be able to do a monstrous amount of damage pretty fast. Alright, so we're going to Incubation Druid. And we're just going to give him a 1/1 counter. And we're going to Zerta. We're going to give him a 1/1 counter, and we're going to give him haste. And we're going to go ahead and attack. And we'll do the same thing. I got a text from my buddy just now. He said he's watching me and that I'm sexy. Travis, thank you. Oh, man. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Yes, Travis, you are famous now. I think he's scared to talk in chat, so he's just going to talk to me like this, and it's too funny. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get the Pelt Collector out. It's going to be a little bit slow. Llanowar is better. Like, that last hand was great, but this one, it's slow, but it's not going to be too bad. Go ahead and play a mountain. Hit him for 1. So they're playing a little white-green. We'll see what happens. Next turn we can Growing Rites, and then turn after that we can Beast Whisperer. So we're actually not doing too bad right now. We're going to take... we don't have any blue yet. So I guess we're going to go ahead and take the Pelt Collector. Just because. Not the greatest, but it's something. It's definitely something. Uh-oh. They're exploring. They're exploring. I don't know what they're doing. Alright. So now we're going to throw out the Beast Whisperer. That's the best thing we can do right now because now we actually have decent card draw. Go ahead and swing. They'll trade, I would assume. Yep, that's fine. We don't need him anyway. We just need Beast Whisperer to stay out. So Beast Whisperer stays out. We play Nikya. I think I call her something different every single time. We're going to play Nikya. And then next turn after that, we're going to start drawing cards and tapping like literally 1 mana to play anything that we need to play. So it's not that bad. I'll go ahead and throw that out. There is Nikya, draw a card for her. So this is going to be great. I'll swing for 2. I love how she works, though, because now that 5 mana turns into 10. Ooh, we have to choose now. That kind of sucks. But we're going to get rid of Beast Whisperer. Alright, so now what we need to do is we do need to go ahead and clear our hand as much as we can. And then we're going to go ahead and give him haste. And then we'll hit him for 7. So 7's not too bad. Now, that transformed, so that's good. And we can go ahead and adapt with those guys too. So either way, we should have it. I'll let that resolve. Unless I got some kind of crazy board wipe or just something random, we should be good here. Not about being professional, Travis. I love it. You don't know how to chat? Just hit the chat button. The real question is, Travis, I'm going to look at you. I'm looking at you when I say this. I'm going to hit this play first, though. Okay. Travis, I'm going to bring this microphone with me, though, so you can hear me. But Travis, how drunk are you? Because I know you are. Just a little bit. It's okay if you are. I just want to know. How drunk are you? That's it. That's all I want to know. So we got our 4. Oh boy. We're on the draw. What do you want to bet? Just a lot. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. He is just a lot of drunk. We're on the draw. If we draw into a land. We draw into a land. Didn't draw into a land, but we draw into another one of her. That's actually not much better, to be honest with you. So hopefully we can get into a Zerta or something else this next turn coming up. Either way, we have the growing rights, so we'll be able to search for something. Ooh, a Danto. So hit us for the 1. Alright, so nothing that we really need. Travis, I didn't realize you love it so much. That's hilarious. Calamity! Yes! More calamity. And you can pay the 4 life, so we'll just go ahead and take it all. He says he's going to watch panel every day. Okay, that's a little bit better because they have blue. I don't think they have any counters in here, but they do have the blue, so we'll go ahead and throw that out so at least nothing can be countered now. We're still a little bit slow on everything. They're going to hit us for, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a lot. So this turn's going to hurt. And another hawk. We do have the other hawk out. So, oh man, we don't have the mana to do what we need to do. Let's go ahead and throw those 2 down. Oh, but you know what? They got us anyway. Yeah. That's 6 damage right there. 6 damage right there. That's a good game. That is definitely a good game right there. So, I mean, it's working. It's not doing as good as it can do. But again, we took out all the... I don't know why I keep saying we either. But I took out all the burn and things to really make it mid-rangey. And we're just kind of ramping as fast as we can, but it's really not that fast. I hate to say, but I think in this deck, Growing Rites doesn't belong. And that saddens me greatly. Jake the Mind Sculptor. Or at least Jake Mind Sculptor. No, are you kidding me? No green. This is trash. Well, that's gonna have to stay up there. That's trash. At least now we got the Zertaz that we can play. Alright. We're gonna make him a little hasty and swing. I've got red. So again, why has there been so much red today though? Like a lot of red. Yep. Go ahead and play another one of these guys. And again, keep it hasty. Swing. Haste and swing. Next turn we'll play the Druid. We need to get another land though. Hey, look at that. No land. Alright. So now we're gonna hold off. I really don't want to lose a goblin just yet. Alright. Man, we really need one more land. One more green. We can play him. Ouch. Alright, no blocks. Alright, so not the land that we needed, but we did get a land, I guess. I guess we'll swing. Alright, so we're going to take at least 4, possibly 6 to the face this turn. Alright, so there's a Rootbound Crag. We'll go ahead and Ikea. No attacks. Of course we get Ikea out and we don't have any blue. Why don't we have any blue? We need blue. Give us blue. Ooh, a Phoenix. Alright, so we're going to hold off again. It kind of sucks that we got Vivien now. But at the same time, dang it. At the same time, we just need one blue and then we'll actually be decent because we can draw a good bit of cards. Still no blue. Okay. Now we're just going to hold off. Alright, so we got 2 more turns before we do die to the Rekindling Phoenix. And we got 1 more turn. No blue still. Don't think we can make it past this one. Yeah, 4. So we go there. We go there. And we're still going to take a good bit. I mean, that was just... I don't know why you've been extra. Apparently, Jake, which is Jace's older brother, by the way. Jake is a little extra. That's okay. That's okay. See if we can get one more win out of this thing before we get out of here tonight. Shifty looking cow. I don't think I've ever seen a shifty looking cow. And I do believe if I ever saw a shifty looking cow, I don't know what I would do, to be honest with you. I'd be frightened. I can tell you that. No, no. See, I almost did it to myself. Alright, so we got all, at least if we got all the colors that we need. We do have her and that, so this is not too terrible. Turn 3 we can Growing Rites, but we do need to be as quick as possible now. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to Growing Rites now. Oh, Jesus. Cheese and crackers. I might as well take it, I guess. Because this is going to get pretty hectic soon. So they're going to search for another mana. Alright. So let's throw that out. Now we do have a couple of good plays we can do. We can throw that out. And we can throw that out. No attacks there. Hopefully, as long as they last. Next turn, we're going to play her. And then we can really get the ball rolling, because then we can play Beast Whisperer for cheap. Ooh. What are you taking from me? The Growing Rites? That's honestly surprising. It really is. Alright, so we're going to play Nikya, Nakana. And we're going to play the Pelt Collector. Alright, we'll swing for 2. I wonder if they have another one already. Yeah, it looks like they probably do. That's okay, because we do have the other one in hand. So it's not like we're slowed down that much. Yeah. So we'll play her. And then we'll go ahead and swing. And they say, no more. No more. So yeah, that is the really weird Temur. Not really mid-range, more so ramp than anything else. I got a couple of other decks that I'm going to try out here shortly with her kind of at the forefront. There's a really cool one on Kaya's Wrath. There's a really cool one on that MTG Goldfish posted the other day that I want to try. So we'll probably do that one sometime soon too. If not, then I'll just do a little short, 20-30 minute video of it and post that. But that's all we got today. Make sure you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, we do have the giveaway. I promise that will get announced this week. And then I'll finalize everything by the end of March and send it all out. Everyone else that won last month should have received theirs by now. Except for Cactus, who won the Engineer Explosive, who still has not emailed me. So Cactus, if you happen to watch this, seriously, send me your stuff so I can send you your Engineer Explosives out and stickers and all that fun stuff. But anyway, that's all we got for you guys today. I appreciate you watching the stream, or if you're watching it afterwards. Either way, thank you so much. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later.